All right, we're live. Cool. Hey, let's build this About Us section using Webflow. So right now I'm in the midst of delivering this site for a client, and let's see, it's kind of under development right now. But I think what I want to do is take this format and incorporate it into the live or into the About Us section of this client's website, right? So it's super simple. I think it'll look fine. It'll do the job, right? But I want to build it in Webflow as a component so that I can use it again in other projects or whatever. So I found this site right here from, if you go to Made in Webflow, you go to popular websites or whatever, and I just search for sales coach, and there you go. So then you click on this, you can go to the site, you can browse through it, you click on About, and here we go. So let's build this, right? The tricky part here is making the image go all the way to the edge of the screen in a controlled way, and also having this part also a controlled distance from this side of the screen, because you can't really tell in this website, but if there was a container, if there were other parts of this section, there might be a wrapper, and I want everything to align. So for example, you know, everything kind of aligns to this edge. All this stuff aligns to this edge. All right, cool, enough talk, let's get to it. Let's give ourselves a section. Standard section, toss in a container. All right, and let's add a grid, I think, or maybe just a flex box. Hey, look, I can just add a horizontal flex box. Cool. All right, within here, I want to add probably some rich text. Well, they don't have rich text, do they? They just have a paragraph. We'll do it like they do. All right, they also have call to action button, so we'll go button. Let's pull this up here so we can see it. Let's get rid of that. In fact, I might toss the other contact form that I just made on there. There we go. Some better contact form for this particular site. Let's change this image to something more like that. All right. I'm just going to grab a form from my home page because I already updated the information. Go. All right, cool. This section from it, I'm just going to toss it down here for the moment. Come back up here to the one we're building. All right, cool. Top, it's fine. Toss this in there. Let's also add some padding. Maybe that's all we need. All right. All right, cool. And we're also going to need within here, let's say, definitely going to need an image, right? width is going to be, I think the main thing is that we can toss this in here. We want another flex box, vertical flex box, and we'll toss that in there, that in there. All right. And this image, this flex box needs to be about 50%, I think. 50% wide. All right. And this image needs to be so. Should it be inside or outside of Flexbox? This actually will have some clues. Got to make it relative to the container. Okay. So here we go. That container. Fine. This guy here is going to be absolute. It's going to be 50%. 505. 50% from the left-hand side. That's looking good. We'll make it 100% wide. All right, that's looking good. Cool. Now, how it's flowing out of should be clipped. Oh, it's not. It's actually stopping here. Okay. We just need something else in between here. I'm just going to add a little divider. So that we can tell what's going on. Or, I'll tell you what, we could... Yeah, that's fine. Make this... How about we just add something useful? Testimonials section. Testimonials, let's make that into a component. Alright, and we'll grab this guy. Actually, what we really need to do is grab the JavaScript from the head section. And this right here. Back to where we were at, which is about, just update this here. Yeah, I think that's fine. Yeah, I think that's what we want. What about this though? Might need that. Not sure. Back to where we were, add in that testimonials component. All right, cool. Okay. All right, that's looking good. Cool. Let's make this here. so let's go ahead and probably going to be the same style as this right here. Image contact form large. Let's call this image 2 column large. Image 2 column absolute. Maybe that's better. I can give it this as well. Alright, cool. Alright, we're getting somewhere here. Now then, what we want to do is add the same thing. I think that we just need some margin here. So let's give it some padding. Let's give it 2 rem of padding. Let's name this as well. We'll call this wrapper. Wrapper 2 column. I don't know. We'll name it something else later. We'll call this big image. Add another one. And in this case, I want to flip that though. Interesting. Okay, let's rename this something else. This is going to be actually image absolute left, right. Alright. This is going to be image absolute left. Cool. This is going to be 50%. It's going to be absolute. It's going to be, oh mama. This is not supposed to be relative. Interesting. Interesting. Can be though. Okay. Left justified. Fluxbox. We gotta name this something else. We'll call this. It actually does need to be. That's fine. But this guy here. How does this work? I think what we need is this needs to be 100%. Yep. Oh, not that. That is 50%. It's this here. This just needs to be maybe to the top right. It needs to be 50%. Hey, buddy. What is it relative to? Yeah, we can't do it like this because we essentially need another container, which is okay. Container. Then put this in here. All right, now we're getting somewhere. Make sure this guy's height is 100%. It's not working for some reason. Height 100. This guy, height 100%. Okay, and again, guy needs to be covering essentially from there. So we got a problem here. It's not extending all the way to the left-hand side. Why not? Width should be maybe 100%, right? There we go. Width 100%. Yeah, I think that's okay. What's the width of this? Oh, 50 view width. That makes sense. 50 view width. There we go. All right, cool. Alrighty. Yeah, that's it. We're looking good. Now let's grab this here. Something else. Call this 2-column. Call this 2-column image. Right. Okay. 2-column image left. Okay. Yep. This actually needs to be here. Yeah, that's fine. We need some padding, man. I'm just gonna have to go padding 5%. There's a better way to do it. Except that I don't really want padding on the right-hand side. Call this padding. As well. To rim. Yeah. What you need is some padding here. We'll call it padding. This is top, bottom, left. Bottom left. I'm just. Oh yeah, that is what I want. Except that I want right here. Okay. Top, bottom, left, right. 100%. All right, cool. Toss these in there. So there we go. As you can see, it's gonna maintain margin there, maintain margin there. Issue with this thing is I actually need, man, I need padding on both sides, huh? It's okay. That. All right, cool. Now it's more mobile responsive. Got some padding on each side, little gap, you know. All right, cool. So I think we need some padding here as well. Padding. 5% on top and bottom is what I want. 5% all around. All right, now we're getting somewhere. Yep. Let's take a look at the reference. Is my StreamYard even working? All right, so we got these big about us, okay, and let's come back into mine. Yeah. Got a heading, we got some paragraph text. Went ahead and made these as components. Made this whole thing as a component section. Let's call it. Let's call it. It's a grid, kind of, right? 2-column grid. It's not really a grid, but call it. 2-column big images. All right. This right here. Although what would be better, actually, instead of making the whole thing, what's the best way to do it? Maybe just, I guess that's okay. That's okay. I think I want to do, let's take a look at how this example's made. It's centered. Okay, yeah. So why don't we make this guy centered like that. That's looking pretty good. That's looking pretty good. So here's theirs, and here's ours. And it's no issue to, you know, flip. We've got it in the same order as them with the image on the right. Cool. I think we can add some more padding around the text. So instead of padding 5%, let's go padding. I want top and bottom to be like 3 rem. Doing rim. Everything is rim. So why not just make it like that? I don't know. 3 rem. Okay. 3 rem. Even that's not enough. 5 rem. 0. Give the button some padding, huh? Or some margin. Some padding's fine, I guess. Top would be 3 rem. I think 3 rem's too much. How about 2 rem? Something like that. All right, let's take a look now. Okay, cool. We are are definitely... So, padding 5%. No, I need more like padding 0 top, and then this needs to be like on the right top. Padding. Just want to be sure about this. Yeah, top is 25. Left and right is 50. Yeah, I get that. I think it's top, left, right. Top, right, bottom, left. It goes clockwise. Top, right, bottom, left. Okay. Good to double check these things. So if I want 3 on the right, it's going to be padding. Top is 0. Right is 3 rim. And then 0 for everything else. Top, right, bottom, left. All right. That's okay, but I think I want 4. Maybe I... So if we said, yeah, top right, bottom left. Top right, bottom left, okay. This guy here. Top, right, bottom, left. All right, cool. Let's take a look at that. There we go. All right, that feels pretty good, and it's more responsive as well. Nice. Cool. All right, so let's just add in some temporary images here. Stuff about him, right? So what do we want to say? We should consult ChatGPT because it's kind of the client's responsibility to provide the content. I'll add a little bit, and they're aware of this. This is in the contract. It's very clearly expressed beginning the project. So there's also a branding team that I will partner up with that handles like the branding content. So that's good as well. Cool. Yeah, I think we'll just say, hey, we're going to work with Pixel Island to get this branding. Hey, who's this? 1NI Community. Hey, good to see you, whoever you are. So that's not working with the head cut off. You know, really, it's just about choosing a different image. So let's just choose a different image. Let's go with. I have one to upload. Nice. Where's my image? That's weird. Also, so what happens if we make this twice as long? Check that out. All right, cool. So we can use some higher res images. That will be good. But in general, this section setup works well, and it's the same as the example site, right? Reduce this, you know. Call this paragraph small text. So we will need different photos. Also, I think, there's some padding issue going on. There's more padding here than here. What's up with that? Let's check that. Yeah, that's looking good. It's looking good. Yeah, and for now, all we need to do is make them move down to this section. I think that's fine. So, we'll just call this, where's our button text? Here. Contact. And here. Contact. contact John. Contact John. And this guy is going to go to, we need to, update this with a section ID. Call this contact form. All right. So we can come back here, click on that guy there, and we're going contact form for that one, contact form for that one. Actually, we don't even need to click on any of them. All we need to do is click on the component up here, and this brings up all our options. So we got the top one is contact form, and then this button, the bottom, the link is also going to the section of contact form. Yes. All right. I love it. How long have we been? Okay, we've been going for 45 minutes. I think we're about to wrap it up. Here again, you know, we can use a better image. All right. Maybe I will switch the image right now. Oh, we should also make it mobile optimized, but there we go. Moving down here to the contact form. This one as well. Go to the contact form. So this header is going to have an animation that's going to make it, you know, when you move down, maybe we can just implement that right now. Let's do that. Oh, it's not working. It's interesting. What I want is, I want a trigger on this so that when you scroll into view, let's start with scroll out of view. Scroll out of view is going to start an animation, and it should be don't have one. This might turn into a tutorial on creating a responsive nav as well. But I have that already. I'm just going to try and drag it in from a different project. Trigger nav div. So put this up here, and this is going to nav grow. We just got to make sure that we choose the right class. So here it's nav header combined, which is the entire nav bar. Okay. same one. Definitely not working. Interesting. Works on this one. Okay, well, what am I trying to tell it to do here? Maybe there's an offset? No, there's no offset. Why is there a trigger on this? I don't know. This is not supposed to be a nav bar animation tutorial anyways. I think we should just stop it here. So we got the about section. I think that's good enough for now. Okay, I'll probably add more to this page, but some good information here. I might take some stuff out of here eventually. Pop it up in that top part. Maybe I could. With rich text. Save it. That's odd. Really? case, I actually wouldn't even need a heading, right? Yeah, that's true. Has too much in it. This gets a little tricky. That's okay. It's looking all right. Cool, yeah. I think we need a lot more information about John. Yeah, cool. And it'll just be like images of him working with all these different companies, which he's done. Yeah, cool. So we need to wrap it up here. Here. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Cool. Okay, we definitely need to fix up these images, but we just have to select the correct images that are like centered appropriately. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and do that. This is better. Wrap it up. Make this a quote. Hey, what happened? I messed something up. Oh, it's because I'm editing the bottom one. I mean to be editing the top. What if we made this into a quote? And that'll be it for this for now. Foggy Poggy, hello, how you doing? Like that name. All right, cool. So that's looking good. You know, that one's looking good. You click on them and they're going to go down to this. We'll update the images and all the content and whatnot. But, oh man, all of this is looking good. We can go ahead and delete as well this. Actually, I don't want to delete that yet because I'm still going to take some content from that later. But yeah, cool. There's more to add on this page, but we're getting there. We're really getting there. And it was good. We did what we set out to do, which is basically take this template. I'd say, you know, I kind of made an even better version. And certainly we need like a leading paragraph, just like these guys, in the at the top. So I'll add that as well later. But yeah, cool, man. And I'll add some animations to these so that it animates in just like this as well. Just like that. I mean, we could even do that now. I shouldn't. Just to get a little sense of how it's going to feel. Yeah, that right there. Make them even slide up with a little more delay. I'll have to mess with it. Okay, that's enough. Ending this now. Everyone who joined, thank you, and stay tuned for the next one.